Hey guys, Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of my Shave of the Day. And today in the Shave Market, a Facebook group, today was the football shave day. And so I went back to what had been my tradition on Sundays the last couple of years, up until this year, when I've kind of gotten away from it. And I did a Bengals game day shave. And maybe I should have been doing this all year long, because guess what? My beloved Bengals won, and not only won, but they won handedly as they slaughtered, spanked, demolished the Philadelphia Eagles, which really was great because the pastor at my church, Steve, is a huge Eagles fan, and yeah, it was awesome. All right, hey, today it was an enjoyable shave, regardless of whether or not my Bengals would have won. And quite frankly, my Bengals are out of it at 4-7. If they won out, and it's either 4-7-1, I guess. So if they won out, the best they could do would be 8-7-1. And I just don't see that being good enough to really do anything. They would need basically the Ravens to lose out. Although they do have 2 games against the Ravens, they need the Steelers to lose a bunch. And that's the only way they can win the division, and there's no way for them to get a wild card spot. So unfortunately for us, I think this year we're just playing for, what do you want to say, bragging rights. But hey, there's always next year. So what did I use for my my gear today? Well, it's really my traditional, as I said, game day shave. You've seen this before. My razor and brush from Elite Razors. This Merkur, yeah, I think it's Merkur 37C. Not exactly my favorite razor that I have. I really have been meaning to do a shave head-to-head, this slant against the Merkur slant. Now, I will tell you this much, just because of the longer handle, I do really already prefer the heft, and I shouldn't say the heft, because they both feel about the same. I should weigh them, but you know, details, minor details. I just prefer the feel of this in my hand, just holding them in my hand. This doesn't feel bad, but I just really like that longer handle. So one of these days I'm going to get around to doing a head-to-head shave with those, but really, I like the razor. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I just can't say that I love it. And I just really need to bite the bullet and cut this knot out and get a synthetic in it, because quite frankly, I hate this knot. I don't know what it is, but it got set real deep on purpose. I talked to, I believe his name was Bob from Elite Razors, and I had some communications back and forth with him back when I purchased this. Or I don't think I purchased it, I traded for it on the BST. And he said that this knot was set deep by request of the guy who had it made, and I just have never liked it. So one of these days I'm just going to cut this knot out, and I'm going to put something in there that I like. But that's what I use today. Now, soap, you know, my Bengals game day soap, one of my all-time favorite soaps, Thanksliving. And you can tell I have really hammered this soap. Woo! Oh my goodness, good stuff. And oranges, or apples, oranges, and clove. Quite frankly, don't pick up the orange that much. I pick up a lot of the apple, the clove, maybe even some cinnamon. I don't know if there's cinnamon in there, but I pick it up. And use the matching balm. Unfortunately, as I've told you before, I believe Soap Commander no longer is making this, which really sucks, because this is awesome sauce, and really love it. So that was my game day shave today. Awesome shave, awesome day. Bengals win. Unfortunately, so did the Steelers. Unfortunately, so did the Ravens. And unfortunately, so did the Patriots. So I was like 1 for 4. But, you know, whatever. Or maybe we could say 2 for 4, because the shave was great and the Bengals won. So 2 for 5. Maybe that's what we'll call it. Hey, Brian the Shaving Geek reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a great day, everybody.